Now, let's look at how Scrum defines quality. In Scrum, quality is the ability of the completed project's deliverables to meet the agreed acceptance criteria and enable the customer to achieve the expected business value. For example, let's say an organization undertakes a project to install solar panels with the business objective of reducing its operational expenses by 15%. Then the quality and success of the project's products will not just be judged by their ability to meet the specifications, but also by their ability to enable the organization in realizing the stated business objectives. To ensure that a project meets quality requirements, Scrum adopts an approach of continuous improvement whereby the team learns from experience and stakeholder engagement. A prioritized product backlog is used to capture the requirements that enable the Scrum team to develop the prioritized product backlogged items, PBIs, in each sprint as agreed with the product owner. The prioritized product backlog is updated with any changes in requirements and is never considered complete until the closure or termination of the project. As the prioritized product backlog is constantly updated, the Scrum team is kept updated on the changes in the requirements, enabling the team to create deliverables that meet the current business needs and stop work on products that are not in line with the changing requirements. Scrum also requires work to be completed in increments during sprints. This enables the Scrum team identifying errors and defects early through repetitive quality testing, rather than when the final product or service is near completion. Thus, continuous improvement with repetitive testing optimizes the probability of achieving the expected quality levels in a Scrum project. The scope of a project is the total sum of all the product increments and the work required to develop the final product. For example, let's say you are constructing a house. The scope for the project can be as follows: 3,000 square foot, 4 bedrooms, an insulated garage, efficient gas furnace with programmable thermostat. The quality elements can be: the house is compliant with all the local building laws and regulations. The garage is able to accommodate 2 large-size or 3 medium-sized cars, etc. Scope and quality requirements for a project are determined by considering the following factors: the business need that necessitates the project, the organization's capability and willingness to address the identified needs, the current and future needs of the target audience. If we consider the same construction of a house example, the scope and quality for the project will be determined by the needs and capability of the owner. For instance, the number of bedrooms and their size will depend on the number of occupants and their needs. The prioritized product backlog contains the requirements of the project. The product owner continuously grooms the backlog to prioritize key requirements high so that they can be delivered in the earliest sprint. During sprint execution, the product owner, customer, and the Scrum team can discuss the list of features of the product to comply with the changing needs of the customers. And depending on the need, they can stop the current sprint and begin a new sprint to accommodate the new requirements, or agree to deliver the new requirements in a future sprint, or decide not to deliver that feature or requirement as part of this project. Quality and business value. Quality and business value are closely linked. To determine the business value of a product, it is important to understand the business needs that drives the requirements of the product. The scope and quality for the project is captured in the project's prioritized product backlog. A keen understanding of the quality and scope of a project enables the product owner to correctly map the outcomes and benefits the project is expected to provide. He or she can use this knowledge to groom the prioritized product backlog by attributing high priority to the most valuable requirements that solve the customer's problems or meet their needs. Scrum believes in maintaining a sustainable pace of work, which helps improve quality over a period of time.